Top 5 Worst Planets for a Vacation. In times like these, where space tourism is about to become a reality in the near future, the question arises, which planet can I visit? Take this video as your personal hitchhiker's guide through the galaxy and let me help you plan your trip. But before we embark on a journey full of wonders, please be so kind to like and subscribe to this channel. Alright, let's buckle up, put on your spacesuit and enjoy the trip. Number 5. TRAPPIST-1e. The whole point of exploring space is finding a planet in the habitable zone of a solar system. Somewhere we can escape to when things get real. Ideally, we find a planet that is just like Earth before humans ruined it. This is why scientists are keen on finding another planet to ruin. Luckily for that planet, it is pretty much out of reach. For now. TRAPPIST-1e is a planet outside our own solar system that resembles Earth the most. It is likely to have huge oceans and could potentially be a great planet for surfing. However, be careful to book a hotel on the right side of the planet because just like our moon, it has a dark side where it is always night. To be perfectly honest, it is too far away to give a good review, and that is exactly why it is on this list. We can't even tell you how long it will take you to get there, or if there is an alien civilization that might deny your passport. Number 4. Mars. You might be surprised by this one, because Elon Musk is already preparing everything for the first manned Mars mission. Even though our neighboring planet is an obvious choice to start space tourism, let me just say, the planet isn't named after the god of war for no reason. The gravitation is only 38% compared to Earth, so you might expect things to be much lighter, maybe even easier, but don't be fooled. Humans aren't made for that environment, so don't be surprised if the wet planet doesn't live up to your expectations once you get there. The atmosphere on Mars consists of 95% CO2. So, if you are trying to escape greenhouse emissions, you have chosen the wrong place. Also, there are holiday destinations with a much better climate. Unless you are a scientist exploring the Arctic regions of Earth, temperatures around -125 degrees Celsius might be a little chilly for you. Even though temperatures can rise up to 35 degrees Celsius, you shouldn't get too comfortable. These extreme temperatures might both occur on the very same day. So, if you are sensitive to weather changes, good luck. If that doesn't bother you, feel free to explore your surroundings. Maybe you are lucky enough not to be blown away by a sandstorm. Number 3. Io. Chances are you've never heard of one of the many Jupiter moons before. At first sight, Io sounds like a nice stop on the way out of our solar system. After all, it has water. The gravity is only 18% compared to Earth, so maybe you could float around all day. But Io, as a Jupiter moon, is a slave to the gravitational pull of the Sun as well as of Jupiter. So you might feel a little seasick at times. Want to play The Earth is Lava? Well, you have found the right spot. On Io, there are many active volcanoes, so you might end up playing that game a lot. With average temperatures around -130 degrees Celsius and extremely hot volcanoes, this is the true moon of fire and ice. Number 2. Pluto. Are you available for a longer vacation? How about Pluto? With the current technology, you will be there in only 9 to 12 years. The dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt is pretty much as far as you can get without leaving the solar system. If you don't like celebrating your birthday, you have found your planet. Because 1 year on Pluto is 248 Earth years. Unless you freeze yourself, you will very likely never experience your first birthday. Speaking of freezing, being so far away from the Sun, it doesn't come as a surprise that Pluto has an average temperature of -233 degrees Celsius. So you better pack some additional socks for your journey. Number 1. Venus. Many of you might think, that is the perfect planet for a honeymoon. But don't be fooled by the myths. Yes, Venus is the planet of love, but it only proves how cool it can be. Are you looking for a summer vacation where you don't have to worry about freezing to death? Looks like you have found the right spot. Your travel time will only take around 4 months, and once you get there, the holiday will be very short-lived, literally. With average temperatures around 464 degrees, yes, you heard that right, the right sunscreen hasn't been invented yet. But don't worry about that, because if you manage to get through the atmosphere, you will melt away immediately. By the way, did you know that the extreme heat on Venus is a consequence of a greenhouse effect? Now I have ruined your romantic image of the planet completely. You're welcome. The universe is infinite, so tell us in the comments, where would you like to go? How would you prepare for the journey? And what kind of welcome gifts have you prepared for the aliens? See you in another video.